Hello soldiers, it's Nick here, and we're on the Commodore Amiga, and we're looking at a game called Warzone, published by Core Design in 1991. Some people might be saying, Nick, you've already reviewed Warzone. Well, this is a game with the same name as that one we reviewed a couple of weeks ago. Last one was by Paradox in 1986. This one is a more conventional run and gun in the style of Commando or Akari Warriors. Well, basically, you must rescue hostages and blow everything up. It's 1 to 2 players. I'm the only player here, so I've got to try it on my own. So it's going to be tough going. There's 8 missions. You control an Arnie Schwarzenegger sort of character. So here I am down the bottom. Feels a little bit like Chaos Engine to a degree, but that come out 2 years afterwards. So we're collecting stars, we collect weapons and blow up stuff to reveal stuff inside. This is my first go on the thing. What's that? Okay, it looks like we got a missile we can launch as well. So, whoa, here comes something along here. Yeah, very Chaos Engine-y. On the top left, you'll see 4 red bars. That represents my health. We've got a number of lives as well. So I'll see how far I can get, but I will stress, this is my first go, so don't expect expert gameplay. Sometimes it happens, but there we go. There's a hostage, rescue them. Don't shoot them. There's a guy in a tree there, or it's a tree shooting me. Maybe it's Special Brunch. Yes, these are great jokes. Go. So I didn't have this one back in the day, but already I think I would have liked the thing. It started off easy enough. I'm guessing it's going to ramp up in difficulty the further I go along. Ka-Booom! Right, okay. Right, there's a W. I've been told to blow those up. That's a hint I got online. There might be something inside. Right, what's that? That's a freeway gun. That's going to make things a bit more useful. Unfortunately, when you die, apparently you lose all the weapons you picked up. Got to start from the start again. So that could hinder progress a bit later on. I don't like games that start off too difficult, but this has got a good entry level anyway. So far, as I go off this rough terrain. Now we're starting off in the jungle, but there will be other terrains as well if you're good enough to get to those. If you completed the game or owned it back and don't let me know, and I've accidentally killed the hostage, that's not good. That's not good. Can you imagine this in 2 players? It'd be like absolutely crazy fun, and you might need to do that to defeat some of the bosses here. Right, there's a crate. Blow that up. There'll be something inside. P. I have a P, please, Bob. I don't know what that is. But I've still got our super weapon anyway. There's a flamethrower you can get too at some sort of like stage. Yeah, this is quite nice, this one. If I had it back in the day already, I would have played it quite a bit, I believe. Wouldn't mind it with a cheat on. I haven't got any cheats for this to go a little bit further if I get stuck, but maybe I'll complete the whole thing in one go. The game, you're rescued, sir. The game also came out on the Atari ST, so I presume it played fairly similar. Oh dear, I didn't mean to shoot you, so let me off. Why did they tie the hostages to there? Right, what gun's that? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a missile fire thing. Oh god, what's that? I've got a grenade. Yeah, that gun I picked up now is useless. Well, that's trouble. I've only got 1 red block left. Oh, I'm not a fan of this gun. I should have kept the one before. Right, you're boomed. I'm back down to my normal stuff now because I probably died. Right, there's a tent there, and you know what to do when you see a tent, unless you're at like Glastonbury Festival or something. You blow the tent up. This is intense. Right, die, sir. Oh god, right, hopefully it's ain't in that W. Look, my energy is practically nothing. Down to my last life, I think, now. One, it says next to that head there, on the left, you've seen the blonde-haired chap. Flamethrowers all round. Of course, it's not very good range, this flamethrower, that's the only problem. You're torched, big nose. So what can we say about this game so far? Graphics is good. It's fair gameplay. There's a health pack there. Yeah, it plays quite good. Let's go. Maybe I get off level 1. Good shading there also. Commando on the Amiga, for my money, wasn't that good. It could have been a bit better, but I was maybe expecting a bit more because I love the Spectrum version so much. I'm not sure if Warzone come out on the Spectrum. If you know, let me know. It's not in my notes. Yeah. But yeah, a couple of weeks ago, if you looked at the other review of the other game, Warzone, that one's not as good as this by quite some way. I made a boo-boo there. I thought that was going to be this one. Right, so this looks like an end-level boss. This truck is not blowing up anytime soon. Maybe this is the bit where I think I probably needed a special weapon to get past here. This is my last life. It says naught next to my head now. Where's player 2? I need player 2 to go. Maybe you can cheat and activate player 2 at this point. Oh, right, okay. Oh, there's a lot of stuff coming at me, but not very fast. I have to keep moving. Don't know how many shots it's going to take. Now, I can't seem to progress unless I get past this awful-looking truck thing. Oh, man. So, yeah. This is the bit where I probably would have got to an impasse back in the day, and eventually, after about the 10th go, I'm quite confident I would have got past. So I'm dead that time. No, that's it. Please wait. We're going back to the beginning. I'm dead. So no, I got a sort of distance in level 1. There's 8 missions, we're on mission 1. Arnie died there. Warzone, core, design. They put together quite a few good games then. I like this front end, I like the font there they've used, I like the small things. Go! I will edit down the load times if they're a bit too long, so if you're playing it might take fractionally longer. Please wait. Well, we've been doing that a little while. Right, good. Here we are again. Right, so do you remember this? The tide's there at the bottom. It's not going in or out. Maybe the moon's on holiday. Get some stars for extra points. Blow these up. This is just getting you used to the controls, really. But it's important to, once you've got a weapon you're happy with, don't upgrade it to something that's useless, which I seemed to do last time, which cost me at the end when I couldn't blow up that truck. Mind you, I did lose a life and back to the Weedley pea shooter thing, which I've got now. This guy, I said he looks like Arnie. I think he's more like Duke Nukem, isn't he? Duke Nukem. Right. Duke Nukem, I don't think that come out on the Commodore. I mean, it might have done. I might have reviewed it on that. It's more famed for PlayStation, really. Right, hello, sir. I'm going to rescue you. You're getting shot by that tree, but we won't worry about that. We'll blow the tree up. There you go. Tough luck, sir. Up, up and away. Let's see what I've learned this time. There's a hut. They can only fire in 2 directions, so I'll blow them up from the front. Design floor. That's the end of your ground hut, is it? Goodbye to your shed, lads. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. W. When I say a W like that, I always think like Wayland Corporation in the Aliens films. So, you know, try and keep hold of this gun if you can do. The flamethrower is next to useless because the range isn't very good. The missile doesn't last very long. Oh, look at that. The only problem with a freeway shooter, I don't know if that such a gun exists in real life. You shoot, there's a bit of collateral damage because you shoot everyone close by. It looks like we're firing a load of blueberries. I'm not sure blueberries can cause too much damage in a war situation, but if you know better, let me know. Maybe you've got a blueberry gun or something like that. Very expensive, blueberries, so perhaps that's why, because you can use them as ammunition. Right, okay, so there's that guy shooting. They don't move around, some of these guys. They keep a position, that's cost him. What's in this chest here? It's P. Have a P, please, Bob. Right, maybe a bit of energy. There's a bunker there. Take that, big nose. I don't think Arnold Schwarzenegger ever said take that big nose, did he? He always went for things like I'll be back or some other like pun. Right, there's a health pack there, good. So we're back up to maximum health. There's a couple of W's, so there might be duff weapons in there. I kind of like this one, but let's get that anyway, just for the need of the thing. I don't know if we've got a weapon there as well. It's a missile. Oh, yeah, I've done the same mistake again. So that's what you need to do to beat that thing at the end, which I've messed up. That weapon behind this tin shed there, you need to get that with the missiles, and then last to the end with that big truck. And I think a few missiles will probably blow that one up. So that's where I've gone a little bit wrong. A little bit wrong. What's in here? That's the flamethrower of doom. Interesting weapon, but as I say, range rubbish. Unless there's a way of making it go further. Look at that, there's a lot of stuff shooting at me now. Energy's going down quite quickly. Flamethrower's only got a limited amount of strength, then you're back down to your original weapon by the looks of things. There's bullets everywhere, most notably in my flesh there, but they're all having a good old go. I'm to the side of that bloke now, but he's still firing forward in the hope that gravity might get the bullet back to me. So I think I know where I'm going to die again. I need the missiles, Giles. There it is. Yeah, whether there's a trick where you can just get the trap on the bottom of just on the top of the screen, just gradually, so that it doesn't trigger the shooting. But 2 guys, I can't seem to shoot them off of there. Oh, is that a bit of shielding? Oh, that might work. Looks like I've got a bit of shielding this time. Oh, this could be it then. Hooray! Right, that's it. I've got them now. Prepare to die, lads. So it looks like I've got as many shots as I want. So that's the way to do it. Get a bit of shielding against that wall and just give them a bit of what for. I mean, the range of that bloke's missiles he's firing are rubbish. It's just pop. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, not fair. Where's all that stuff coming from? Oh, that's not fair at all. What did my horoscope say today? You can't get past that mess. Oh, look. You need player 2, or perhaps you need to go up the other. Perhaps you need to go up the other bridge instead of this particular bridge. Anyway, what can you do? What can you do? Yes, right. One last go? I think one last go is warranted. probably make all the same mistakes again. But already I can recommend this game. Having watched me, you probably get a little bit further on this. But, you know, it's just, I love the Chaos engine, which has come 2 years later by the Bitmap brothers. I don't know if there's any correlation. Two people worked similar studios there. But yeah, this is core design 2 years earlier, 1991, Warzone. Definitely easier, more fun in 2-player, I would have said, but I'm quite enjoying it in 1-player. If I had it back in the day, I would have played it a lot. It would have been a game that come out the box quite a bit, only because it looks so nice. Look at the detail in that vegetation there as we go up. It's not just a block of green. Yeah, excellent stuff. I do feel like I'm walking through the jungle. I'm the king of the swingers, yo. Right. Ka-Booom, ka-splat. Will I get past that truck? The answer is probably no. I'll be a bit more cavalier now. Not like the car. Yeah, but that's by far the best weapon in my opinion. This triple shooty thing, the blueberry gun. But it's not good. It's not good for trying to protect hostages though. Boom, boom. Right. What we got? Well, we start with 3 lives. It says 2 next to the gun. Oh no! Right, just keep. He's died. Why can't we just all be friends in these run and guns? Put your favourite run and gun below. Might be the Chaos engine. Put your favourite run and gun below on the Commodore Amiga, and then any other system that you want to. It might be one I've reviewed. It might be one that I haven't. But the most famous of them all is Commando, isn't it? Really, my favourite one on the ZX Spectrum for sure. There's Mercs as well, and Spectrum Who Dares Wins. There's a number of them really. Fernandez Must Die. A Commodore Amiga one, which scrolled. It wasn't as good as this, but scrolled horizontally as well at some stages. Dogs of War. Except my version I had a bug on one of the missions where it would reset after one of them, so I could never complete the game. Kaboof. I'm sure my knowledge, this one just scrolls vertically the whole time. If you know different, let me know, because it looks like unlikely I'm going to get off mission 1. Buff. Frank LaBeouf. He was a defender in Chelsea, I don't know why I mentioned him. Right, blow up the tent. If you are Frank LaBeouf, then comment below. I think that in French that means Frank the Beef. Yeah, I don't. I go off on tangents quite a lot. Now, if you watch this far into the video and you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because that helps the channel grow and get noticed in the YouTube algorithm, possibly. Watch time is important as well, so please consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And a big thank you to all those people, those cool people, you know who you are, who've subscribed already. And massive thank you to the members who's helping this channel keep running, quite literally. I've always got a quandary of trying to pay my bills there. And also I've got to work and run the channel at the same time, which is tricky. Right, okay, so let's take out this person not to dinner. Right, I'm standing right in front now. Is that the way to do it? Maybe just stand right there. I'm trying to take out these guys. That's probably where the missiles have been coming from before. Oh, this head-on approach might be working. I'm not sure. Is it? I just want to shoot these guys, because at some point they're going to just start firing missiles at me. Only I could take them out. Not to dinner, as we always say. Can I get... This strategy's not working. Before I tried to do like tactics, now I'm right in front of them. Come on. Oh, there's a bit of flame coming up. The missiles have started now, right on my bonds. Oh, I'm through! I'm through! Oh! So that was... Oh, God. So that was... See, 2 players, we would have been through there. So I got a bit further each time there. With a bit of tactics and a little bit what I was doing. I think I'll get a bit further. I love this game. It's a good run and gun. And I would say one of the best already. Although up to this point, I'd never played it. So good stuff. I love it when that happens. Discovering these hidden gems. So hope you liked having a look at that one. That is Warzone on the Commodore Amiga. Played by Core Design in 1991. Yeah, if you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.